Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. All right, Friday energy, beautiful energy on Fridays. How are we feeling today? How's the energy? I mean, there's so much going on in the world right now, too. It's heavy. And so a lot of prayer is going out to a lot of different places on the planet right now. So I don't know, maybe we can start our Friday here, just taking a moment to breathe in all the love that you can possibly feel in your heart. Breathe it in. And then as you exhale, breathing out that love energy so it can connect with the ether, which connects every single person on this planet. And we can share that love energy to all of those that are going through so many different things. I mean, there's so much. So sending prayers to everybody who needs it right now. Okay, let's see what's in the cards. I'm going to finish up this week with the Light Seers Tarot. And let's see what Spirit has to share here. Interesting message. My guides are saying, they're like, we're watching you. And that's not in a creepy way or a scary way. It's like every move that you make, you're not alone. We're watching you. We're with you. Just remember that. People need the reminder you're not alone. You're not in peril alone. There's such a heaviness right now. Where is this going? Hold on. I see. They're like, with everything going on the planet right now, everybody needs this energetic hug, this like spiritual hug, this love energy pouring in. And so they show me just pouring buckets and buckets of this golden light frequency into our being. So it's like, breathe it in and then share it. They're like, you're not alone. We're with you. We're with you. We're with you. So that's where that's coming from. Okay, let's see what the cards have to share as we move into the energy weekend here. What do we need to know, Spirit? They're saying keep your eye on the prize. Interesting. I get it. I get why. Okay, so the energy, like I said, is very heavy. The first card we have is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is kind of a card of burden. However, it's coming to the end of the road of that burden. So if you look at this imagery, which again is so beautiful, she's walked down this path and is now kind of getting close to the town maybe, or her camp. It's the burden's coming to a close, but it's recognition that there's been a big burden on your shoulders or something big that you've moved through, like an energy that you've had to bear the weight of it. But it's coming to a close. And in that energy of coming to a close with this Five of Cups here, there's a grief energy to it. There is kind of this release and this sadness, but I want to say there's a really beautiful silver lining to this. Okay, now for some people, I imagine that this energy here will have a lot of current sadness and grief. But there's also, for many others, this kind of grief of knowing something is over and moving on from it. And so in some cases, you might be really happy actually that whatever it is over, because now you can move on. Now you can rebuild. Now you can start fresh. Now you're on the other side of it. And that's what this Five of Cups is really speaking to me. You're on the other side of it, right? And so in a sense, there's a good thing about this because fives represent change. And this is like reflecting on what has happened. Now, what I really like is these next two cards that we have. So first of all, I'm going to start with the Six of Pentacles first. Six of Pentacles is like karmic return, right? You can see this figure 8 in the card and like one hand on the bottom, one on the top. And it's like your hand is on the bottom and the universe or spirit is on the top, bringing you in new pentacles, tangible things within your reality tangible changes, tangible returns, karmic returns for what you have put out. And the hand on the bottom that has, palm up is really kind of this surrender. Whatever you've had to do, whether it's been a surrender, whether it's been asking for help, whether it's been showing your vulnerability, releasing anything, it has made space now with this open hand to receive, right? And the universe is bringing you in something else, something new, something to start this new path, to rebuild, to recalibrate. So there's a return. And that's why we have this first card, this 10 of Wands, right? The burden is coming to a close. And yes, there are feelings about it, but there's an energy of return now, a karmic return. And I love that it is paired with the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. And knights represent an action coming in, an energy of momentum coming in. And so this is a fast momentum. And because it connects with the Six of Pentacles here, it's really talking about how the universe is acting in the fastest way possible for this kind of karmic return, this return of new life, new path, new energy, because that's really what's at play right now. They're telling me to pick 2 more, surprisingly. So I'm going to go and pick 2 more. Oh, that one wants to jump out. New. The ultimate card of new. The Fool. Brand new beginnings. That's exactly what they're talking about. Brand new beginnings. And you can see with this flower of life on the bottom here too, this is like universal consciousness birthing life in your favor. So you're in a new energy. There is a new beginning here coming forward for you. So really trust in that new beginning. Okay, bring that with you into the weekend. Like this may be a weekend of like kind of grief and release and rebirth. And it could happen very fast. You may just have a moment where you're like, I can't believe what I've been through. And just by taking that moment, you are renewed and refreshed, and you are totally in this energy, recognizing all that is coming in for you. Okay? One more. Right on the top here. Yes. Okay. I love this. Tower in reverse. This is great. So this again is really saying what has transpired. Like Tower would be at the top here of this mountain, but now that she's at the bottom, the tower is no longer. This is the opportunity to rebuild. Basically what Spirit is saying. You're rebuilding in the new energy. You really are. And the universe is conspiring to help you do this rebuild as fast as possible, with as much ease and grace as possible. So this is a beautiful message. Notice, where is the new happening in your life for the weekend? Where are you rebuilding, recreating, starting a fresh project, starting a fresh new relationship? All of the ways in which that can be. Honor your experience through all of it. Honor the nerves, honor the grief, but honor the excitement and that creative spark, that bubble, that new beginning. Honor all of it. So I will leave that with all of you. Thank you as always so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Do sign up for Cosmic Consciousness on Wednesday, next Wednesday. As well, if you haven't already and you didn't see it or listen to it yesterday, do check out my new music, which I will be releasing more of as I keep creating it. But it's channeled meditative music for you from Spirit through me. So I hope you enjoy it. And you can click on it in the link here, and I will see you all on Monday. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone.